Hi everyone, how you doing? Welcome to week 9 of learning to drive the 375 without the HUD on the Southeastern High Speed line, train to Route 3. We're at Rochester because that's where we're always starting. Service 1 Sierra 50, which is from London Victoria, bound for Dover Priory and Ramsgate. So, yeah, let's just get straight into it. Let's get the old safety systems engaged before we do anything else. Do it the proper way. There we go, and do that. Yes, 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 it's fine. It's all good. Right, get the doors open. Get some lights on. We've done everything. Which means bye-bye HUD. Right. So we are due to depart in 40 seconds. And then I'm pretty sure it's there. It must be. Let me double check. I literally just looked at this before I started recording. But let me have a look. Yeah, 53:30. And then we've got exactly 3 minutes to get to Chatham. That's fine, we can do that. It's a nice sunny summer's day, which I think is spot on really for learning to drive without the HUD. Now, unfortunately, and what we'll have just missed, I don't know if you can still see it, it's probably gone. There was a 465 that departed literally about 10 seconds before we kicked off there. That would have been a good shot to start with. Anyway, where's me display gone? Right, oh, time to go. Wait for the doors to close. Right. No, wrong way. There we go. That should do us, and we should go forwards. There we go. Hurrah. Okay, we are off. So, yes, week 9. This kind of seems to be going relatively well, I think. I did let me. I don't know. I didn't let myself down, but the slight underperformance from week 8 was just the fact that I misjudged slightly when the back of the train was going to be past one or two of the speed boards. That was my just minor error in judgment there, and obviously my stopping positions, which have we won't talk too much about those. I had some good stops, and yeah, you'll have noticed over the weeks that I'm either really good at my stops or I'm really bad at them. There's not much in the middle ground. But anyway, 1 week 9, we're at this point, it's just really getting used to it, making sure that that sort of track knowledge, if you like, is really starting to become second nature in terms of where the stations are, where my markers are, so I know when I should probably start hitting the brakes, and the same with the speed limit changes as well. And if that's the other thing, I did say we were going to stop at week 10, and we will, so there will be another one after this. And then once we've done that, I think we'll move on to a sort of new. We'll do it as a new series, if you like, and it'll be with the 465 because we want to go from Dartford down to all the way to Faversham. So I've got a bit of a plan for that. So watch this space. Right, anyway, here should be fun. I normally muck up with this one. Chatham for some reason, don't know why. Right, here we go. So we're due at 56:30. They've got 30 seconds to get on and off. And that's it. Is that... No, it's not double-sided. Fair enough. So we've managed to, despite leaving slightly late from Rochester, but we're doing all right time-wise. And the only time that I tend to not be on time is when the safety systems get the better of me. bear with, I'm going to have a quick slurp of my coffee. Only to be done when we're stopped at stations. Right, time to go. There we go. We're just listening out that little ding at the end, and to tell us that we've completed the objective, and that the passengers have had enough time to get on and off. That's the important thing to listen out for. Right, there we go. That'll do. So we're off to Gillingham now. As we come out the tunnel, we'll have the 50 limit, and I think it's probably, well, it's either the 50 or the 60 limit here, where I accelerated a bit too soon last time, and that meant that I was probably going off. I mean, it would have been a fraction too quick. Green signal. There's me 50. Actually, just trying to judge when the back of the train will have passed the marker. There's no, I don't have mirrors, so I can't check and look out that way. Though I'm not convinced that I'll be able to see enough to know. It might give me some idea. So I'm probably leaving it a lot later than I need to be. I'm going to say we must be there now. We do have a little bit of leeway in the timetable, so that's helpful. It's not a particularly tight timetable where you need to pretty much be doing the speed limit if you're going to be on time. Again, this might be the other bit that I accelerated a little bit too quickly on. I can't even see where the power handle is. That's useful. Just want to give it a moment. Yeah, that'll probably do. He says. Yeah, that must do. Right, there we go. And then just around the corner, we've got Gillingham. So that's going to be time to have another slurp of my coffee. Oh no, 375 there. Right. Gentle bit of brake. And while we're braking, I'll have a quick look and see 30 seconds past 5 we're due here. Let's give it a bit more brake. Oh, and probably a bit more. Definitely needed that bit more brake there. There we go. And that's not a bad stop. When we eventually stop, that is. Right, actually put mode first into neutral. Right, how are we doing time-wise? Where's along? Oh, look at that, we're early. Early again. Fantastic. When are we due to depart? Oh, they've got a whole minute here. So we're going to sit here for a minute. And then we've got stops at... we've got Raynham next, then it's Newington. So at 6 minutes and 30 seconds past, we're due at Raynham. Marvellous. Have we got anything that we can... No. Oh, no, there's a 465 here. Marvellous. We can marvel at the 465. That's what we're going to be taking for a spin next time. We'll do a couple of runs between Dartford and Gravesend just to familiarise ourselves a bit with that bit of track, and then we'll do full-length runs and after that. That's my plan. So I'm slurping on my coffee again. Right, let's pop over here. Oh look, time to go. Right, while the door's closed, I'll have a bit more of my coffee before it goes cold. Right, into forward, and let's go. So remember, we are in a 60 limit, and we will have an 80 limit coming up once we're past the sidings. And then it's an 80 limit all the way to Raynham. And in fact, it might even be all the way to... oh no, mind you, we'll be slowing down for Newington. That'll give us a 60 and then a 40, I think. I remember. That's reminded me there's a 60 limit. Well, it's for if you're on the other track. But I can use that as a reminder. Jolly helpful. Green signal, fantastic. Quite a little something over in the siding on the right there. 465 by the looks of it. Alright, where's this? I know the 80 limit is coming up. You don't need to know exactly where it is. You just want a bit of an idea where it is. I think this is it here on the left. Yeah, there's the 80 at the green signal. So that's quite helpful when they've put the limit on the signal. So you know, right at the next signal, it's going to be a change in the speed limit. That does help a bit. Again, I'm given plenty of time to get through. I kind of don't... judging the distance for the train to get to the back of the speed... For the back of the train to get to the speed board, that's shot, that is. So, yeah. But we do have, obviously, a bit of leeway with the timetable. So, as long as I keep on top of things, with the safety systems, we're grand. We're good. We're golden. Right, it was an 80 limit, wasn't it? So, I know that once we're around this corner, once we arrive at the footbridge, green signal, that's when I need to start getting on the brakes. It's important to make sure that it's not when you can see something, it's when you can get there. Or you might have there might be a difference. So there's the footbridge, which I've arrived at now. So, better gentle braking as we come into Raynham. That's allowing me to slow down anyway. And as you can see, we're coming in nicely to Raynham. We're on brake notch 2, which probably might not quite be enough. So I did start on notch 1, so it might be better to use notch 2. Oh, we're coming in a little bit slow here, but that's fine. I don't mind coming in a little bit slow. Whoops. We approached that a little quicker than I anticipated. So not the best of stops there. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, am I really that early? No. Can't be that early. I am. We're due to leave at 7 minutes past. Blimey. And then Newington at 10 minutes and 30 seconds past 5. Okay. Wow. Quite early here. I don't know what to do to fill the time apart from having some of my coffee. Like I said, I'm only doing that at stations because we're without the HUD, so we need to make sure that we've got our full and undivided attention on the task at hand. Oh, probably shouldn't ever have a coffee while being in charge of a train, but I won't tell if you won't. We'll just admire the PIS as it does its thing and watch the passengers in their ball caps. Some of them the right way around, some of them not. Well, they mostly are actually. Makes a bit of a change. Oh, you see a lot. Makes me laugh when you see the people that are in the suits with the hats on the wrong way around. You think, oh, what luck are you going for? Right, it is time to go. There we go. Reverse into forwards. Right. It was a flashing yellow signal, but that's fine. It's only because it wanted me to slow down a bit for the stop there. I've not opened my window. There we go. It's a nice summer's day. We'll have the window open. So we're in an 80, but we're going to be switching over to a 60 because we've got actually 4 different lines coming up, and we'll be on the left hand side one so that we can stop at Newington. So we'll keep a lookout. We'll only accelerate up to 60. Yes, it's fine. Oh right, oh that's just gone to that's just changed to green there. Right. So we'll leave it at the 60. As we come up to Newington. Alright, 60, it's not too bad because we can see Newington in enough time, just. So I've not really got a marker for Newington. But you kind of have some idea of where it's at. And then, if I remember rightly, for Teynham, I was going to use the second whistle board. And for that one, I've just knocked the speed down just a fraction, just because of the signals there. Give me a double yellow. So there may or may not be something ahead. I think we might be okay though. Just keeping your speed, just reduce that a little bit more. It just means that we know we're going to be, I find it a little bit easier to stop should we need to. And here we go, that's the platform for Newington. I don't need to be coming in too slowly. So to check out the brakes applied when I didn't want them applied. So anything we're doing it without the HUD, you don't necessarily know, or it's not as easy to tell what setting you've got the brake in. Oh blimey. Come on train, behave yourself, slow down. Bit of harsh braking there, but it's fine. Alright, here we go. Marvellous. Right, let's have a look. It was 10:30 we were due here. Slightly late. Okay, no problem. We'll make sure we get a speedy departure then. At 11 minutes past, so 11:30 we're going to go basically. And then we're due at Sittingbourne bang on 5:15. So I'll quickly finish my coffee. And we will get the doors closed. Right. They've had their 30 seconds. Whoops, wrong way. Right, go, go, go. Okay, so we've got a 40 limit just ahead there. Just for this bit. And then straight away we've got another one, which is a 70. So we're fine. We should be anyway. I'm just gonna to make sure that we don't accelerate too quickly away there. Right. I'm happy that the whole train will now be in the 40. So we can go for 70 now. Yeah. We're all good. Green signal coming up. Fantastic. So coming up for Sittingbourne, we know we've got the junction. The second part of that is the brake marker. There we go. Make sure we take care of all the whistle boards. Oh, and now we're in an 80. Right, easy does it because we was in a 70. Just make sure the back of the train is past that speed board, which it should be by now. Green signal. Fantastic. There we go. Well, hopefully make up a little bit of time now. And we'll arrive bang on. Oh, we're pushing the speed a little bit there. Just bring it down a fraction. Okay, green signal, marvellous. So I'm just keeping a close eye on that needle, just because we're pushing the 80. Right, here we go. So that's the first part of the branch line. And then just around the corner we've got the second bit. And that's the brake marker. We're going to, I was going to say slam it into notch 2. We'll set the brakes to notch 2. Not slam them in. Don't want to be slamming brakes anywhere. Green signal. Marvellous. And here we arrive at Sittingbourne. Looking like a decent stop, actually, if I do say so myself. And hopefully we're kind of bang on time. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. Yeah, this is looking all right for a stop here. This is. We'll just crawl along a little bit further so we actually get there. Right, I reckon that will do. Okay, let's have a look. Bang on 5:15 we were due here. By the time I get up to the thing. Okay, not made up as much time as I would have liked. When are we due to leave? 16 past. They get the minute. We'll call it about 45 seconds. So 17, 16, 45. We will depart for Teynham and we're due there bang on 5:20. So we'll try and make for a speedy departure. I might shave off a couple of seconds, which I can probably get away with. Perhaps start closing the doors there in 10 seconds, I think. Yeah, that will do. Right, I'm going to say that's enough time. Yeah. Right, we are go. So we are in an 80-mile-an-hour zone. Green signal. We're good. Next stop is Teynham. Second whistle board is a brake marker for Teynham. I will see how we get on with that one. So I'm trying to do this all off of memory. I've not written anything down, which it would probably help to do that. And absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. I wouldn't be surprised if, in reality, train drivers do actually have some sort of notes or some sort of procedure checklist that says, right, green signal, such a bridge is stop brake marker for whatever stop it happens to be. And yeah, so I'm just trying to do this without any notes. Green signal. Right, we'll get the power off and we can coast along nicely for a bit. Keeping it under the 80. Marvellous. Now, yeah, I've not seen any whistle boards yet. I hope I've not missed them. Green signal. Because there's two of them. Right, so that's one. So there's going to be a second one. And that's going to be my brake marker. Don't mind me, that's me. It's alright, that's me panicking. I saw these bits here and I thought, oh, it's that's the station, I better start braking. No. No. Just minor panic there. Right, is that the whistle board? Yep. Can I have some brakes, please? Thank you. Oh, yeah. So I was a little bit late getting on the brakes there. I think I was trying to do the whistle and the... Oh, did I put it in emergency? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Whoops. This isn't where I want to stop. Right, hang on. Just reset this. There we go. We'll actually move up. So that's totally mucked the stop up. Right. I put it into emergency again, didn't I? Alright, well, you know what? We're stopping here. This is where we're stopping at. I need to check the time, don't I? Oh, this has all gone wrong. Right. We'll call that about 30 minutes, 30 seconds past. I get 30 seconds. So at 21 we're going to go. Well, once I've sorted the brakes out, right, we're good. That should be enough time. Marvellous. No, wrong way. Okay, off we go. So we are in an 80-mile-an-hour zone. We're departing Teynham. We are due at Faversham at 5:26. I think we're all good. And we've basically got an 80 until we get to the level crossing that's got the 90 speed board attached to it. And shortly after that it's 75, then it's 60, then it's Faversham. We're good. Green signal, perfect. Oh, it's an 85 even better. I'll take an 85. Right, are we in max power? Yes, we are. Right, we're sorted. It's all good. So that second whistle board for Teynham would have worked had I have applied the brakes at Teynham. Sorry, apply them at Teynham. Let me just try that sentence again. That second whistle board would have worked had I have got the brakes applying at the second whistle board. That's what I was trying to say. Right, so basically at this stage we're looking out for that level crossing. Green signal, marvellous. And said level crossing, I believe, speak of the devil, is just here. Yep, there we go. Just see the 90 speed board poking out from the bushes. I think we need to get network rail out to cut them back a little bit. Dab a brake. Get us under the 75. Beautiful. That's green signal. And I do struggle to remember exactly where the speed limit changes are. I think it looks like it's just past the bridge. We've got the 75. Yep, marvellous. And then it's a little bit further up. We've got the 60. That's telling me I've got a 60 coming up. Get a bit more brake on because I've got a sneaky suspicion that the 60 limit is fast approaching. Might not be, but better to be safe than sorry. Right, brakes please, thank you. That might have knocked me out off my speed. The power handle's not being quite as responsive as I need it to be. Oh no, we're fine. There's the 60 limit. It's actually a bit closer to Faversham than I thought. Right. Now I'm pretty sure that we're just on yellow signals, which is fine. Now we've got, yeah, that's the yellow coming up. So we're fine. It's a single yellow, but that's only because we're stopping at Faversham. And that's what it likes to do. It gives you a yellow signal, and then it gives you a red at the platform because it's your last stop. We've got a nice gentle approach to Faversham, and hopefully we will be on time. And like 26 minutes past is when we was due to arrive. Not entirely sure what the time is now. I think we're looking good. But yeah, you're trying to use that clock on there. It's too small for me to read it, which is why I use the PIS. Oh, it's looking like a good stop actually. Oh, I think the brakes in the wrong setting, so we'll just crawl forward. Well, that should do it. Right. 26 past. Beautiful. I'll get ourselves a nice little screenshot. I mean, that's not the one that I was going for, but okay. Oh no, I paused it. I pushed the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, no. There we go. Oh dear. Honestly. See, that's... Oh, no, I've been kicked out of my seat. Right. There we go. Right, let's have a look and see how we did. How did we do? 9667. Not bad. Not bad. So, timing wise, we were, I think, on time or early. Magic. And if we look at the graph on my speed, that's looking pretty. That's looking pretty good actually. Yeah, that's looking alright actually. I'll tell you that. You can just see on the right there, you can see where I slammed the brakes on because I panicked a little bit. He just dips a bit. I panicked about that 60 limit. Well, brilliant. There we go. That's week 9. Like I said, one more run like this, and we'll then wrap it up for week 10. And we'll get onto the 465 between Dartford and Gravesend initially. So that'll be a new series in the 465 for week 1. We'll probably get a couple of runs in on that first week, and then we'll do full length runs from Dartford all the way down to Faversham. And I think the 465 has a clock that I can actually read, so I can use the in-cab clock to keep an eye on the time. Brilliant. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's helped if this is something that you're trying to do yourself. Best of luck. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always something appreciated. And until next time, take care, everyone.